Jumping back into it again, guys, let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So this is the Outre Perfect Hairline. This is a 13x6 wig. This is in Tatienne. She is 26 inches and she is a 613 wig. Now I am going back to Outre again because I really loved my body curl wig and I still have it and I just think she's gorgeous. So I was like, let me go see what else Outre has to offer. So I decided to go 613. I was going to do black, but my husband said no, do a 613. So that's what we're doing today. So this is what she looks like. She's very full. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes when you get a 613 wig from some places that it looks really thin, not her. She is definitely here to be like, I'm full and voluptuous for sure. Here's the laces, an HD transparent lace. I'm not gonna lie, compared to the other wig that I had, the lace seemed to melt more into my skin tone, but in this one it seemed a little white, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna pin her down now and I am going to create a middle part wig. Actually, I didn't want to do a side part or anything. I love me a bust down middle part. So I'm going to take my tweezers and I am going to take my edge booster and I'm just going to start slicking the hair back. Of course, you know, to detangle the hair, always start from the bottom and work your way up so that you don't create any knots and pull out any of the hair. And I'm going to take my hot comb first without the edge booster and just push it back just so I can see what the hairline looks like before I pluck it. And I was going for a widow peak look. I started plucking on camera, but then I realized my camera died. So you guys are going to see me plucking some here, and then you're going to see me come back and show you guys what it looks like. Afterwards, now I'm going to go ahead and go with my edge booster and I'm going to start slicking down the front part of the hair in the direction that I want it to go in. And I kind of did it at an angle because I didn't want it to just go straight back. I kind of wanted to fall to the side to look a little bit more realistic with plucking. And after I've done that, I am going to start plucking this hair now. And I was really going into plucking. Like, I wasn't like sparing nothing. I was going in, but I was not staying in the same spot because you don't want bald spots. So I was jumping around within the same area, but this is what I was talking about. So I came back. This is the side that's plucked. Actually, that's the other side that's plucked too. So yeah, like I said, I realized my camera died and that's what happened. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flat iron this hair. I think I had a come to God moment because I was like, oh, I feel like that's too hot. And I remember this is not completely human hair. So like, let me cool her down a little bit first before this hair be melting off like plastic. So this is just me making sure she's nice and straight. I was being a little lazy. I normally do section off more hair, but I was like, I don't really care. I'm not going nowhere. This is me literally getting ready to go nowhere, do absolutely nothing. I was just tired of looking like a booger-wug around the house. So I'm going to flat iron and I'm also going to run this hot comb through the hair. So this is what came off of the hair after I combed it out and everything. This is what she looks like on that head. Don't mind my head. I did all types of dyeing and stuff like that on that head thing. So yeah, this is my gel braids now. No, I am not one of those people that sit down and take my time and record myself doing my braids or really make my braids neat. I just be like, girl, as long as my wig flat, I don't care. So right now I am putting some gel on my edges because we don't do got to be glue. Come on now, it's 2023. We're not snatching out no edges. So we're gonna put some actual lightweight product, but enough to hold these edges back because y'all know I don't use a wig cap anymore. So I'm going in with the Bold Hold Skin Protectant and I'm going to wipe it around my big old forehead, y'all. And I am going to go in with the Bold Hold Lace Glue after it dries, because if you try to put it on while it's not dry, it's going to like curdle up on you. So So I'm only gonna go in with 2 layers of the got to be, not the got to be, of the Ghost Bond. Ghost Bond? Oh my gosh, I'm all over the place. I'm only gonna go in with 2 layers of the Bold Hold Lace Glue, and I always let it dry down clear first before I put on the next coat, and then I let that one go down clear as well before I actually put the lace on. And to tint the lace, I'm going to go in with some concealer, nothing too crazy. You can even tint it after you put it on, but I was just like, let me go ahead and do this too. And then I think it's because I haven't seen myself in blonde hair since my sophomore year in college that I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. You know, have you ever done that, like had a hair color at one point, but then afterwards you're just like, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I want to try red again. Well, no, I had red recently and I thought it was nice, but this blonde kind of took me out a little bit. I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. So now I'm going to take a foundation brush and I'm just going to tint the lace. I normally go in with some Got To Be glue spray to set it down in there too, just to make sure that the oils aren't creeping out, but I didn't really care for it. I was just trying to get this hair on because also my husband's about to get ready to go to work and I was like, dang, I got to hurry up. Otherwise I'm not going to have no time. So and then I wanted him to see my hair. So I was like, let me see what I could do. So I put the makeup on the lace. I like to go maybe a shade or two darker just because my forehead is a little bit darker than like the middle of my face. And plus I wear makeup and I don't need my bronzer being darker than my lace. And then my lace looks like ashy. We're not doing that. Don't ask me why I put the wig on that way. I really don't know. I kind of just flung it on. But we're going to get it straight. I'm making sure it's in the middle. I did have to go back into my part to make sure it was in the center because it was a little crooked. But that's okay. So like I said in my last video, I'm taking that comb and I'm literally jamming those teeth to that comb and that lace into my skin and combing it backwards simultaneously to make sure that it is laying down nicely. Then for the extra ear tabs, I kind of just went in with an eyebrow razor and I just cut off the excess. It was nothing special about it. Yeah. After I put my band on, I'm going to cut off some of that excess lace too so I can do my makeup while it sits into my skin. I'm also going to take my hot comb and just make sure it's nice and flat at the top and flat everywhere else. I don't know about y'all, but I think I'm like in my grown woman era, and don't get me wrong what I'm about to say. I'm in my short hair era. Like, I don't really care for like the long 26 inches no more. Like, it's cute or whatever, but I love me some like shoulder length hair. I just think it's so pretty. It just looks so just majestic, professional, just very sultry. It looks so nice. Like, I went from liking extendo long nails to I like my short girls. I love my short hair. I think I'm entering my grown woman era, and I'm only 25, but I just love the way it looks. So this is me playing with it because I was kind of like, I don't like the way it looks. Something about it is pissing me off. So I came back with my makeup done, and I realized what it was it wasn't just the fact that it was a 613. It's just I'm used to like ash blonde. So next time I'm gonna do an ash blonde. But she is cute, and I did like the hair at the end. I was like, okay, you know, she's giving a little something, giving something different. But thank you guys for tuning in. If you enjoyed, let me know. If you want to see more videos like this, also let me know. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, do all the works, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.